everybody.
Welcome back to our channel.
And welcome back to episode 12
of Packed Up with Nim and Dean. Whoa, the 1 year anniversary.
It's been a whole year.
We put a cute little, what's it called? Montage together of all of our previous Packed Up episodes for you to enjoy.
It's very emotional.
It is.
I can't wait for the rest of my life. It's falling, snow is falling all around me. Children play.
This year, with last year's bad, things that happened.
You two weren't there.
You're not half the man you think that you are. I'm so tall. I bet you up to hate. Telling the message that passed me.
My class.
You got a lot on your mind and I wanna hear it. I'm really gonna sleep in it.
Do some chatting. I was like, we made that. I was like, that's like that.
I wanna be like with somebody else.
I was doing it. I wasn't fighting it.
Father is not there, but so I bring it up and take her. 'Cause under the covers, what discovered.
Basically,
And I hope the food element isn't a bit of a letdown because we just fancied.
I fancy it.
We just fancied.
I fancied some ham and some bread from Little Bakery.
I fancied one of the vegetable. What's it called?
Focaccia.
From
Dinny
Lidl.
loves these.
So that is what I got.
You
I
haven't
actually
had one
got.
in so
I actually
long.
got 2 of them because I'm quite hungry.
You're eating ham, Pam.
You're eating ham, Pam.
Do you think you love
my
me, my
Christ.
child? Wear it. Forsake me. Pam, I don't really understand what you're saying. Just don't tell anyone, alright?
Oh, how funny! I've got.
What's that noise?
You playing something?
Trolls is playing. It's been playing for 52
Just
seconds.
spat me.
Sorry.
Don't. What was that? Don't shout at us, right? I know we mentioned recently that we shouldn't have these, but
Sorry, everyone.
they're just a bit yummy, you know. And I guess we don't drink coffee ever, so. What are you?
Getting my
What
drink.
the hell?
I'm getting my drink out the back of my chair.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I got a purple one.
I don't think you're gonna like that.
Sure, it's nice.
Delicious.
Doesn't really smell of anything.
It tastes like Parma violets. I've had it before, I'm sure. Do you like it? Do you? You lying? Better than your other one.
It's delicious.
I'm absolutely starving. We also got some Lidl cookies, right? Are the best thing. I prefer them to Domino's cookies.
No.
No, I do.
Dinny, come
No,
on.
I do. They're
no,
so good.
No, absolutely not.
No,
That is the
I
biggest
do.
life I've ever heard.
No,
One.
I'm not lying.
No, Dinny. You can't beat a Domino's cookie.
You can, Lidl.
No. Lidl's nice, but not as nowhere near. Oh, I love crumbed ham. Can I have my baguette? For myself, big baguette.
How are you gonna open it?
Spread it.
Yeah, so for today's Packed Up, we're going to do the same thing we do in every episode. Eat some good food, answer some questions that I asked on my Instagram,
Yeah.
and then
Sing
sing
some
songs. So, yeah, I feel like we were going to do like a really big grand 1 year thing, but Packed Up is one of our most chilled videos where we're just
Sat, eating, talking,
and
chilling.
yeah. And it was so nice to look back on all the previous episodes as well. Like, I actually did get a bit
I got emotional watching that video.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's been a whole year, can you actually believe it? I still remember the first time we did it and we were like, oh yeah, well, what can we call? We were sat in McDonald's car park.
Because we're like, we can't do drive with these because we've got nowhere to put the camera in. What can we call it?
And we were like, parking, parked, park with us, park with me, parked up in London. And that's where it was born.
I feel like, right, time goes so much quicker when you're doing YouTube. Like when you make YouTube videos, you look back at some of them and like, oh, that feels like not that long ago. Where
Yeah.
usually you'd be like, oh my god, like a year ago.
That's
But a
crazy.
year isn't that long. I used to think, right, that a year was the longest time ever, but it really isn't.
Not at all.
Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I better get some questions up and talk about something that people actually want to know.
Huh.
Whew.
Yeah, that drink doesn't taste like Palmer Violet. Are you singing EastEnders? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That was EastEnders.
Is that a train?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I didn't know we were next to a railway.
Yeah, I know. Who knew?
We're in
Who
Lidl
knew?
car park and we're getting worried that we're like gonna go over the allocated time that you're allowed here. First question. This was actually left on one of our videos. The question is it true Danielle was in a relationship with a girl before she met Nathan?
Oh, I'd like to know this.
Min, shut up. You're such an idiot. No, I've never been in a relationship with a girl. I don't know if I've ever given that impression though, like, do you know what I mean? Like, why would you think to ask that? Like, have I ever given the impression that I've been with a girl?
I don't think so.
I had a girl best friend. We're actually no longer friends. Well, we're not no longer friends.
Just grew apart.
It's kind of, yeah, it's a bit of a long story really, isn't it? One that I don't really think I'll share because it's quite upsetting when you lose, like, a really close friend who was part of your life, isn't it?
Oh yeah, especially when they're for a long time and...
Yeah, like, you've lost a best friend, haven't you? Come on, let's delve into
Don't
your
switch
past.
this on me. This is about you being with girls. When you start growing up, like when you really start maturing,
Sometimes things happen, don't they, where you just...
yeah, and you react differently to how you once did, and your whole personality changes as you grow up, and maybe the things that you did before, you wouldn't
They're
do
just
now.
not you anymore. And
When another person would stay like that and not really
Yeah, true.
grow as a person. Well, they've grew as a person, but they've still kept the same
just
type
different
of
people,
things.
aren't you?
Yeah.
But I've never been in a relationship with a girl.
Never done stuff with a girl?
No, I haven't.
Never experimented?
Oh, you were going to say never licked something then.
No, I was never.
Next question. If you had to choose between Christmas and a holiday abroad, which would you choose?
Christmas.
Quite liked this question.
Christmas.
I would choose Christmas only because I like, as much as we love a holiday abroad, and we have missed Palma this year so much, we literally can't wait, hopefully. I think I've just put bread in my hair. We can't wait to go next year. I feel like Christmas is more like family time and
Yeah, it's like more like cozy and
yeah, the excitement up to Christmas is more than the excitement up to a holiday, I feel like. There's more to
Christmas
do.
lasts longer.
Yeah, true. And you can eat more food because there's more food.
There's more
in
options.
shops like chocolate and
Yeah, Christmas all the way. Christmas is my favourite holiday.
well, Christmas is the only holiday we have really.
No.
Yeah, we only have Easter.
Halloween, Easter, Christmas, your birthday. I'd rather have Christmas than a birthday.
Your birthday isn't a holiday. Next question. We actually got a lot of this question, Nins.
Did we?
We did.
Come on then.
Will you marry? No, I'm joking.
Me?
Will you be doing Vlogmas?
Look, we've thought long and hard about this.
Nin,
And we just don't
wind him up like
it's
that.
just not for us.
Don't wind him up like that.
No, it is really.
So the thing with Vlogmas, we're going to do the same thing, hopefully, we're going to do the same thing we did last year, because it's just not, there's no way we can do Vlogmas where we vlog every day, because half the days we're not even together because Nin's at work, and I'll hopefully be doing orders for our Forever Utopia, so it wouldn't work to do Vlogmas because I would literally be sat there and all you'd see is me painting all day, and Nins would be at work. So because we won't be able to vlog every day, we will be doing what we did last year, which is Nin.
12 days of Vlogmas with Nin and Din.
So we will be doing Vlogmas for 12 days of December.
Our own version of Vlogmas.
Yeah, it's our own version of, it's just 12 days of Vlogmas.
Yeah.
Even though you could argue and be like, yeah, but Vlogmas means that you vlog every day. Well, We do 12 days.
We've done
of
12
Vlogmas.
days, yes.
Hopefully one day in the future we would love to be able to do Vlogmas every day. But for now, 12 days. Hopefully you're okay with that. I'm really excited
Hopefully.
because
Me too.
it's exciting to think of the 12 different vlog ideas. Like, are we going to go to the garden centre? Are we going to bake? Are we going to have a cute movie day?
And
like,
guess what we're going to do?
What?
All of them.
All of the above.
All of the above. Take each box that applies to you.
We were saying as well, we want to do like a cute Vlogmas intro like we did last
Like we
year.
did last
Even though
year.
it's the most amateur thing
I loved it.
you've ever seen.
When we
It
did the
was so
snow
fun.
and we were sat in the park and the lady come over and was like,
remember?
want me to hold the camera?
And
Do you
we
want me
were
to
like-
drop the snow? And you were like,
Now we'd be like, yeah, come on, we need the best intro. Right, next question. Do you have any trips coming up?
we are going away for the night in a week's time. Well,
However-
less than a week now.
However, it's yeah, but we'll have already been by the time this video goes up.
Oh yeah, of course.
We will be vlogging. However, it's not your typical
Night away.
Night away.
Like it's not a luxury hotel with Wi-Fi, with running water.
There's no electricity, there's no,
There's no
I think you
nothing.
have to
You have to light a fire to get a
use
hot shower.
the water in the shower, I think.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of
Nowhere.
a field, yeah, middle of nowhere.
We don't know what we're gonna eat.
But we're really excited
Can't
because
wait.
we just wanted something, like, we don't feel comfortable going anywhere at the minute. Like, we haven't
Mm-hmm.
even been out for tea anywhere or even dinner or anything like that.
Nothing.
Even a cup of tea, we haven't been. We didn't want to go anywhere where you kind of are around a lot of people and there's literally going to be nobody there.
Just us
So I'm excited.
with no Wi-Fi.
Oh my god, what are we going to do?
Oh. Yeah.
I want a cookie.
Go on then. Can I have my
gonna-
crisps?
Yeah, sure. And Ninja's going to ask some of the questions.
Right, you ready?
Yep. Oh, look. Okay, go.
So have you watched anything good recently? This person needs recommendations. We have watched Selling Sunset, which was really, really good that we didn't think we'd enjoy, but we really enjoyed it.
It's basically like a reality, like...
It's kind of like, think of like Towie slash...
No, see, I don't think it was
No,
like
it's
that.
that aspect of like people are real people. But it was so good.
We're not selling this to people.
No, we're not.
Yeah, basically, it's a reality show where the work... What are the real estate agents?
Yeah.
So you see all the really
Realtors.
expensive
Expensive.
houses in
LA. Is it
The
LA?
hills
In the
and-
hills. Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Wow.
And, oh,
It was so good.
it was really good. I'm surprised we liked it though, because we don't like really any reality shows, do we? Like, not many.
No, don't think so. We used to, like years ago. Like we used to watch like Made in Chelsea and
But they're not a bit
but
of
it's
me
just
now.
not they're just not good. What else have we watched, Tinny? We've watched something else,
None.
haven't we? What?
What else have we watched?
What recently?
What have we just finished?
Into the Unknown. Oh,
We watched on
my
Disney
God.
Plus the making of Frozen 2. Is that what's it actually called?
Into the Unknown.
The making of Frozen 2 or not? Just Into the Unknown.
Hold on, I'll get the
I
proper
feel like
title
that's
up.
what it's called. But oh my god. We loved Frozen 2 anyway, but your love for the film and like everything that goes into it, your mind just like
It gives you a bigger sense of appreciation for the film when you watch it, and it's so good. It's called Into the Unknown, making Disney Frozen 2.
and the show like how there's so many people that like work for the movie and some people literally have like a 3-second
Clip.
clip to animate and oh my god, it
It's
was just
so
the best thing
crazy.
ever.
We're going to start the Umbrella Academy, aren't we?
We do need some recommendations to be fair though, because I feel like people recommend like The Power and Money Heist and we're more
Right.
into like, what are we
Kind
into?
of like a fantasy type of things, like
Yeah,
things like that. Like Kayla has watched The Fall, hasn't she? And so has Charles.
and we
they said
just can't decide whether to watch it.
but then saying that, we really enjoyed The Stranger,
I know.
and that was kind of like detective-y,
We do have quite a wide
a wide range
spectrum.
of things we like. Maybe we'll try The Fall, maybe.
Maybe.
You never know. Next question is, have you both thought about house hunting in the near future? I'd love to go house hunting. I want to go around houses and just look at them. I do.
Well, pretend we can afford them.
Yeah. But it's not a bad thing to see what you want. Can I have a bit of this cookie?
Don't you want one?
No, thank you. I don't think I like them.
I guess like people would wonder why like we still live at home, but I mean, if we throw back to like a year ago, I was like, oh my god, we need to move out like right now. Like we're 22, like we just need to move out. Like it's what everybody's doing, and
Yeah.
like we can't be 22 and living at home still. Like, and now I'm like, you know what? I'm
young.
grateful that we are living at home. We get to see like my mum and dad and Kayla and Tom every day.
Spending time with them.
The bottom line is we just can't afford it. Like our life took a different turn than what we thought. We kind of never thought that we wouldn't both be working full time and saving up for a house right now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. In jobs that we expected to be working in.
Yeah, and your life does take a turn and you don't always know what's around the corner.
You just can't plan for it, I think, because
No.
everything that we've ever planned hasn't gone to plan. Like, at all.
No.
So, like, now it's just gotten to the point, it's just like, it'll happen when it happens.
We're working hard.
Yeah.
We have dreams still, and we have things that we want to happen. We're not just like sat here being like, well,
Well, that's it.
whatever happens, happens.
They can't
Yeah.
really do much to change it.
No, just sit here and wait. Because life will pass you by.
Yep.
So we are like working towards things and hoping, and do you know what I mean? But we're
yeah.
not like planning, being like, this
In
time
this
next
time.
year we need to have this amount of money and we need to be
Yeah.
moving out. Like,
Because you just don't know that.
you just don't know. You could say that, and in a year's time you could be sat with a baby. Like, you just don't know, do
Exactly.
you?
Is that an announcement video?
Sure.
If you won 5,000 tomorrow, what's the first thing you would buy?
£5,000.
£5,000, sorry, yeah. £5,000.
Do you know what, right? Funnily enough, last night I was actually sat making a wish list of things that I want. Wasn't I?
Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer.
No, oh my, oh, I need to show them the video then. Where's my phone? I need to show you all this video.
That's one of the first things you buy.
No, I actually
buy
would.
with £5,000.
This would be the first thing I buy.
I know what I would buy.
Right, watch this. Oh, sugar.
So a few people have seen this in the background of some of my lives, and they've asked me what it is. This is the Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer, and it makes the very best hot chocolate. Pour milk in until you get to the line.
Oh my god, can you actually imagine?
Hotel Chocolat drinking chocolate, which is literally just chocolate in powder.
Yeah, when you put this in, it looks
If you want
like
to see the other flavours they do,
shredded chocolate, like grated
today's
chocolate.
salted caramel
Salted
milk chocolate.
caramel.
Dairy Milk buttons, where they melt the buttons and then put hot milk in it.
Oh, look at that.
You press
Oh
this
my
button on
God.
the side,
He
and
mixes
you
it
can see what's
all up in
happening
his
inside.
velvetizer.
It both churns and heats it up and froths it up, so it's delicious.
And watch when he
3
pours it
minutes
out.
later,
Oh my god, look at that. That looks like a nice hot chocolate.
Like, with that, would you use it all year round?
No, but I would use it when it matters, which is in autumn, winter. I would use it all the way from now up until like March.
It's not autumn yet, though.
No, I mean in like the cold when it starts getting. You're just winding me up today. That's my first thing that I want, the Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer.
Well,
and
if
it's
you get that
£100.
for £100, then I'm getting for £100 a booster box of Pokemon cards.
Oh, what a thing to spend £5,000 on.
It wouldn't be £5,000, it's £100.
Nins is obsessed with collecting Pokemon cards.
All of a sudden.
The next thing I would buy would probably be a pair of pink high top Converse, because that's another thing I want. It's another thing on my wish list. Oh, and there's a cardigan I want from ASOS as well that's £30. It's Dalmatian print. Somebody sent me it and she was like, oh, I thought of you. And I was like, that needs to be mine. It's happening on payday.
I don't have anything, like... What would I
You never
buy?
want much, do you?
No,
Never want for anything.
I'm a cheap date.
What would you, like, go somewhere? What about, like, a night
Oh.
away? Aphrodite's Hotel with a hot somewhere with a hot tub.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
No? Where you
No.
going?
If it was still open,
Yeah.
I don't know if it is actually, but as I wanted to go when it first opened, but the tickets are really hard to get. Go to London, and go see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
I don't know, things like that happen.
I don't know, but that's what I'd buy.
Theatres and stuff.
That's what I'd buy.
Wouldn't
Part 1 and 2.
you? Magical.
Well, £4.
Nathan! Honestly. What plans do you have for the next 2 to 3 years? Examples, wedding, house, baby, holidays, etc. That kind of goes on what we've just said, doesn't it?
Like where we don't plan for things to happen by
we
a
have like
certain
hopes
time.
and dreams.
Well, in 3 years' time,
In 3 years' time.
we will be 26.
Yeah.
We'll be 26.
Like, that's great. But that, like, whereas before I used to think, oh my god, 26, your life is over. It's just beginning. You're just starting to figure yourself out at 26 and finding things that you enjoy and... Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
whereas before we used to be like 21, you need to have like baby house and life set. I don't think it's like that. Like, it's fine if that happened for you. Like, I would
Yeah.
love to already have a baby right now. But for whatever reason, we don't. In 26, 27, 20, even in your 30s, like, I feel like when I'm 30, I'll be like, this is my time. The next 10 years is going to be my
Don't
time
they
to
say
shine.
that though? Don't they say that something life begins at 30 or something?
Yeah, maybe they just say that to make people feel better, but I'm going to believe it anyway.
It's like it's hard to plan like in the next 2 to 3 years. I see myself doing this because then, if it doesn't happen, I think things like
You
that can
kinda,
kind of
like-
get you down and be
you're
like,
like, oh, I
well,
haven't
why
achieved
didn't that
it.
happen? Like I tried so hard to get it and it's not happening, so I've done something wrong.
Yeah,
Where you haven't,
that's true.
it's just your life just is taking a different path.
Yeah, exactly. That's
So it's
very
like,
true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
It's
what you
hard
mean.
to plan what I think.
It is.
In 3 years, I know I'm going to be 26. That's it.
I can't see that in 3 years we'll have enough money to get married. Money's
You
kind
don't
of like
know,
a
though.
difficult thing for us because obviously with my foot problem, there's not really like I would love for my business to get us through. I would love for YouTube one day to get us through, but for
Yeah.
right now, neither of them are kind of viable options. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a bit like I'm just here. I'm just like floating by.
No, you're amazing.
Thank you, Nim. But do you know what I mean? Sometimes you just feel like, how do you ever get
Money.
money? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how do you get married? How do you get a house? And I guess if you're not in a position where you can buy a house, renting is an option. But you hear that many things about renting, saying like, oh, you're like wasting your time and stuff. But
See,
I don't
I've
know.
always thought that eventually we may possibly have to rent.
we just don't know, do we?
You don't. I mean, it depends how much you want to move out. Like, we're not in a position that we're like, we need to get out the house. Like, it's
Yeah.
overcrowded.
Or like we
It's-
don't like.
We don't like where we live. We don't like who we live with.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you didn't enjoy where you lived and you didn't like the people, then you'd want to get out as soon as you can and be like, I'm just going to go rent somewhere cheap. I'm going to get a 1-bedroom flat somewhere. I don't care.
But it's not cheap though, is it?
Well, no.
You'd pay like £500 for a 1-bedroom flat. It's just wild, isn't it?
But like that's different like circumstances, isn't it? So like
Yeah.
if you needed to be out, then there is options out there that you can go out on the wage that we're on
Yeah.
and do that. But
The
we'd
wage, not the
rather
wage drama.
we'd rather save up and keep saving for as long as that takes in order to get something
That we really want.
that we really want, rather than having to settle for this is all we can get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean then.
Thank you.
It's just hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
I find it quite hard to talk about like houses and stuff.
You do,
like,
don't you?
like when people ask us about like, oh, like when will you be getting married and when are you getting a house? Like I don't mind the question
Mm-hmm.
because I think about it myself sometimes, but at the same time I feel like it like stresses me out a little bit because I
It does
like
stress you out.
think I'm like, God, when are we actually gonna get a house? Like I see it. I see where we're living and I see the house that we're in, but I don't see how we
How
get
we
there.
got there.
Do you know
Yeah,
what I
because
mean?
whenever we have little conversations about it, you like, can do like 10 minutes and you're like, I'm not talking about this anymore.
It's never happening.
Because it like comes over you as a wave, doesn't it? And you're like,
Yeah.
no, it's not even gonna happen. So.
makes me really anxious. Thinking about like the future and planning and stuff.
Yeah.
What else is on that list? Holidays. We've obviously rebooked Palma for next year, so fingers crossed we'll be able to go.
Hopefully.
Because there's nothing better than sitting on a beach or around the pool, eating
on the
Lay's and
pool.
drinking
With laser.
drinking pineapple juice or Coke Zero.
Fanta lemon. Oh my god, Fanta lemon.
There's
on
just
holiday.
nothing better.
Oh, we're maybe planning Centre Parks.
Yeah, we're thinking we
For
want to go to
birthday.
Centre Parks again because that was a really like wholesome family holiday that made us feel really good, and it was just
And we're going to hopefully have everyone go again, like Charlotte and Matty, with
Yeah.
your granddad again.
hopefully.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Other than that, baby,
You just don't know.
you don't know.
'Cause I want to be like a young dad.
Yeah,
But like, nah, we're still young, and we're still going to be young in 3 years
I know exactly.
or 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, we're still going to be young. We're just going to have more to give the child.
In each year that goes by, I always think like, God, if we'd have had a baby last year, like I know and feel so different. Like this year, like I know so much more about the world, and I've learnt so much more, and like I have more to give, kind of thing, and
Yeah.
I feel more like me. I feel like we're still kind of getting to know ourselves, so it's a bit like,
Oh, yeah.
and that's another thing where I think, oh, that's probably why it didn't happen. That's
Yeah.
why it hasn't happened yet, because we weren't ready, really.
Yeah.
We just thought, we just wanted to be ready.
And we want one now.
Yeah, I know. What is the most annoying thing about one another? I'd probably say the most annoying thing about Nin is that when he's brushing his teeth, he does this thing when he brushes his tongue where he literally gags and it sounds like he's going to be sick, and he does it every single morning and night when he brushes his teeth, and it's honestly
I can't help it.
the most annoying thing ever. What's annoying about me, Nins?
The most annoying thing about you, Dinny, is
Yeah.
the fact that whenever I tell you something,
Yeah.
that when you're in a mood or when you're feeling something and I tell you exactly what you're feeling and why you're feeling it, and you disagree with me and you go, no, whatever, I'm not talking to you.
Well, that's just because I'm in a mood.
No, you forget how much I know you, and that's
I
what
know
is the
how
most
much
annoying.
you know me.
Yeah, but in them times you don't, and that is the most
I
annoying
do,
thing.
I just pretend I don't because I get annoyed the fact
No,
that
you
know
don't
me so
pretend.
well.
No, you don't pretend.
Yeah,
you
I
actually think I
do.
don't know you, but then you come up to me later and go, sorry, I know I felt like.
Oh, whatever, just out me to everyone.
That's the most
Nins.
annoying thing.
Okay, last question. If you could live in each other's shoes for a day, what would you do and why?
I know what I'd do.
What?
I'd paint some pots because I'd love to have your artistic flair.
I would
And I
do a
just don't have
day in your job because I would love to be able to walk for that long. And not feel pain. I actually would just love to walk and not feel pain.
That's
Oh,
cute,
that's a
Dinny.
bit sad, though,
That's
isn't it?
sad as
That's a
that.
bit sad, that.
Oh my god.
I would...
Collect
No,
Pokemon cards.
yeah, I would feel the pleasure
like
you
to
get
have
out
the
of
pleasure.
opening a pack of Pokemon cards.
It's next level, honestly.
Right, that is all of the questions, Nins.
Well, that was a cute one.
It was, wasn't
I
it?
liked that one, yeah.
I did, so thank you so much if you sent us a question. We're thinking as well for Packed Up, Nin doesn't know this yet, that for the next Packed Up, if you leave any questions you have on this one, because I feel like
it's in the
some
next
people
one.
don't follow us on Instagram, so they miss the chance to ask any questions,
Mm-hmm.
or they just miss the story that I put on. So if you have any questions, just leave them down below on this one, and we'll answer them in
The
next
next one.
month's Packed Up.
Love it.
Now,
How long have we been here?
oh, I don't know.
Did we get a receipt?
Did we? Does it have a time on it? We don't want to be getting fined.
12:57. So we've been here nearly an hour.
Nearly an hour.
Well, we've probably been here an hour.
Oh yeah, because we'll have spent
about
like
time
15 minutes in the
We better do quick 20 minutes singing. Hello from a new location.
We had to move because we were running out of time in the car park.
And I figured out a new thing that Dinny is the most annoying thing about when we answered that question. When we're packed up like this, I take my keys out of the car, and if you do it, you can't open the window or anything. So Dinny sits there and goes, open the window, click, 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 open the window. And I'm like, Dinny, can you stop doing that? You're going to break it. I need to put the keys in first. Do it. Open the window. Click, 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 click.
No, I just keep pressing it so that when you put the key in, it opens straight away.
Stop clicking it.
You get so annoyed by that, you little weirdo. Okay, so for today's singing part, we have decided to do female
Girl power.
artists.
Girl power. Up the revolution.
So we haven't picked loads of songs because I feel like this episode of Packed Up is going to be pretty long.
Probably
Long. I'm in bed.
about 40 minutes, I think.
We ready, Nins?
Ready for the first song?
Oh, 'cause
This is my shit.
Old girls, don't you feel like this?
Few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that, cause they ain't no holler back girl. Ooh, this my shit, this my shit. What is a holler back girl? Ooh, this my shit, this my
I actually
shit.
don't know. Maybe it's like if you leave and like the man's like,
Hey, come here,
hey,
girl.
come back.
Come back, girl.
I want you back now. I've
it's
had
like,
my fun. I want you back.
I'm not
I ain't
holler
no
back.
hold back girl.
You can't just holler me back.
Oh no, did I get too close? Oh, do you not know the words? Almost see what's really on the inside.
Doom, 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 doom.
Unconditioned. I can't sing that high.
Feeling myself. I'm 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 feeling myself.
Hello, hello.
Baby, you called, I can't hear a thing.
This was revolutionary.
Sorry, I'm nervous in my club, you say. What did you say? Are you breaking up on me? Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kinda busy.
Stop calling, I don't wanna talk anymore.
Sorry, everyone. All my sinuses are blocked at the minute, so I can't sing as good as I have been in the past,
Oh really?
like parked up.
Alright.
I can't hear myself.
Do you know the scene in this where she poisons him in the cafe?
Yeah. That's what you're gonna do to me. Everyone, if I die mysteriously, you know why.
There's no one home when you're not gonna reach my telephone.
For the way you're blowing up my phone. Oh no, there's a man coming.
Oh.
Too high, can't come down. So my head's spinning round and round.
I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Dum dum diddle dum. Hey you, I don't like your girlfriend, no way,
No way, I think you
way.
need a new one.
Hey you,
I want you to be your girlfriend. Yes, I find out when your mind is so delicious. I think about you all the time, you're so addicted.
that I'm happy for you, and I wish
This is Nina's
nothing
jam,
but
isn't it?
the best for you both. Another version of me. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your babies? Cause the love that she gave that we made was unable to make it enough for you to be open wide.
No. And every time is I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. Yeah, I don't know.
Shakira, really knew that she could dance like this. Oh, she makes a man want to speak Spanish. Oh, se llama así. Picasso.
You can't listen to this and not like move your hips.
No.
We're being judged so hard, you know.
So be wise.
And keep on reading the signs of my body.
Let's go, girls. Here's my microphone.
He's mine.
I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. I'm gonna let it all hang out. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Whoa, you're totally crazy.
Boy,
Is she big enough?
take it, baby, take it. Love me, little girls. Listen close.
What, am I a goat?
Cause no one
Billy Goat's
told
Girl. You do not owe them your body and your soul. I got a mind to show my strength, and I got a right to speak my mind, and I'm gonna pay for the
Nina's girlfriend is Demi Lovato. Does everybody know that? Isn't it, Nin?
Yep,
Fancy Adonia.
so much. Because you remind me so much of her.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So that is the end of the 1 year anniversary.
Oh, I hope you've enjoyed it. Parked Up's just like a chilled video, so I feel like sometimes we get a bit like, do you literally enjoy us just sitting in a car and chatting and singing? Like,
I think they do, you know.
I would enjoy that.
Me too. We do enjoy it, which is why we've kept it going for a year. And it's going to carry on.
Yeah.
Like, it's here to stay.
Parked Up is here to stay.
Yeah. It was a trial run
As
for a
long as you
year,
enjoy it anyway.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a trial run for
What,
a
for
year.
a full year?
A full every month for a year, and we were like, oh, no, we do love it. So, and everybody else enjoys it, so we might as well carry it on. You know what I mean? We thought we'd give it a year, see if anyone likes it.
I don't know how much there more is to talk about or sing about, to be honest, though.
Oh, we'll find stuff. There's always something happening in our crazy lives, isn't there, that we can talk about?
Our wild, wild lives.
Yeah. Really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up.
And a like.
And don't forget to subscribe because we make 2 videos a week, and we will see you all in the next video.
Peace out.